event for really the lower mainland Metro Vancouver. This didn't just captivate Canadian audiences, this was picked up internationally. This is just west of Vancouver International Airport, and it was a tornadic waterspout, but it made landfall in the University of British Columbia. Trees down, transformers exploding. Thankfully, no injuries reported with this, but the cold air aloft was really a conduit to allow hail associated with this thunderstorm to readily reach the surface, and that's that record cold air aloft. So this was ingredient number one. The temperatures at the 500 millibar level, record-breaking minus 33 degrees Celsius. So you see that spin there. In fact, if we go back and look at computer models, there was a non-zero risk of a tornado for the Pacific Northwest. This is, after all, early to the middle of fall. This is your tornado season for the Pacific Northwest. We have the spin with the one low pressure, but something called a mesoscale low. This is a low pressure system on a smaller scale setting up in the Strait of Georgia. The winds were modeled to be southerly. In fact, they were easterly. That allowed more wind shear to develop in the atmosphere. The temperature at YVR 6, the dew point 5, that was saturated, so those lifting condensation levels were not very high at all. The water temperature, 10 degrees, added instability in the Strait of Georgia. That allowed this supercell thunderstorm to readily develop, producing a tornado.